could you be the one? Shh. Go, go, go.
Hello YouTube world, so we are here again and again. Welcome to my YouTube lights. So we are here to introduce Jof Aquino to the first ARKEN champion. What is your deck?
I played Altergeist sa last event, last Sunday. I went X1 sa Swiss rounds. 4 wins and 1 loss. Then sa top cut, I finished first place or champion. So yeah. So hello guys. So this is my deck profile that I used last Sunday. First ARKEN event, big event rather. So for my matchups, round 1, I went up against Virtual World, that was 2-0. Then round 2, I went up against Zombie Endless Dragoon. That was 0-2. That was my hardest matchup kasi wala akong hirap ako sa Dragoon. Okay, and then round 3, I went up against Plunder Patrol. That was 2-0. I think it was 2-0. Yeah, that was 2-0. Na-control ko. Then round 4, I went up against Paleozoic Frogs. That was 2-0 as well. Then round 5, I went up against Prank Kids. That was 2-1. Yeah. I won game 3 against Prank Kids via time. He attacked, then I had spoofing, then shuffle manifestation, adding conquery. He entered battle phase, activate spoofing, shuffle back manifestation, add conquery. Then I had a face-up protocol, and then I was able to negate the attack. So I won by through time. If I lost round 5, going to round 5, I was 3-1. If I lost round 5, I would have not been able to reach the top cut. So yeah, really lucky at that point. And then for my top cut matchups, I went up against Tri Brigade Melfi. Really great player, not a bad player for a starter. He's kind of skilled. He's actually skilled. So at that matchup, that was 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. And then semi-finals, I was matched up against Zombie Eldritch Dragoon again. But at that point, I tried to prevent him from summoning Dragoon, because that's basically his win condition against me. So I was able to control the game. I think that was 2-0. I don't really remember if it was 2-0 or 2-1, but it was a win. Then I went up against Rob Andres in the finals using Tri Brigade Leovis. So tough match. Game 1, I was able to control the game. He had only Fractal and no extender, so yeah. Then game 2, he was going first. He used he activated Fractal Effect, then Fractal Effect to dump. Then I chained Shifter to attempt to banish the face down the dump card. But it was actually a misplay for me because I didn't think of Gamma. But luckily he didn't have Gamma. So yeah, game 3, I had Imperial Order, Strike, and Torrential. So during on the stand, and I had Faker on hand. So during the standby of his turn, I decided to activate Imperial Order, then used Faker Effect, Special Summon, because I did not want to go up against Denko. If he summoned Denko and I don't have any monsters sa field, GG ako. So ayun, that's why I played through it, around Denko, sorry. So yeah, so that's it for my matchups throughout the tournament. So let's proceed with the deck profile. So first, 3 multi-faker, mandatory, best engine of your deck. 3 Melsic, really great, best searcher for me kasi if you link this off for Linkuribo, and then your opponent decides to ash it, you're still 1 card advantage, 1+1 card advantage against your opponent. So really great searcher. You don't really lose anything with Melsic. Next, 3 Marionetter. I almost wanted to try this, wanted to play 2 Marios, but through testing in Dueling Book, I realized I needed a third one, because Mario is not really a searcher card. It only provides you 1 negate, so if you normal summon Marionetter, you instantly get 1 negate. So it's really good. And you also need the third one for the grind game. Next is 2 Silk. You don't really want to cut this to 1 because it's one of your win con. If you drew this and you only play 1, it's really bad kasi wala kang pang bounce, wala kang pang disrupt sa opponent. And yeah, and sa grind game, maganda siya kasi you just bounce everything, you know? So next, Conquery, really great. It can potentially stop 3 to 4 attacks. Kasi hindi siya hard once per turn yung negate attack niya and yung negate effect. So really great Conquery. Thank you pala kay PJ for giving me this OTS Conquery. So really great guy. Next for the hand trap, 3 Ash, mandatory. Mandatory 3 kasi if your trap cards get destroyed by backrow removals such as HFB, at least may pang negate ka ba ng searching. So really good. Next for my spell lineup, 3 Extravagance, 2 Duality. Some people may play only 3 Extravagance, pero the issue kasi is the biggest weakness of Altergeist is consistency. So you want to fix that with Duality, and then with Duality din kasi you get to excavate for your power cards such as HFD, Evenly, and anything else. So yeah, consistency, really great. Oh, and I would prefer to play Prosperity over Extravagance, pero wala akong Prosperity. So stick to Extravagance muna tayo, guys. Let's go. Pero if you have Prosperity, edi why not? Just play Prosperity. Pero at the end of the day, it's still player's choice kung ano mas prefer nyo. But for me, honestly, I prefer yung dig for 6 and and search. So next is 3 Spoofing. Kaya ako nasabing Melsic is the best searcher kasi Spoofing is a searcher pero masyado siyang neg. So if you shuffle back an Altergeist card, if na Ash, so nag-neg ka lang din. And then same thing pag nasira, -2 ka pa. So really bad. Basically para siyang chaos space ng Dragon Egg. So yan. Next is yung Altergeist trap cards, 2 Protocol and 1 Manifestation. I want to try Protocol to 3 kasi basically para siyang Misk. Parang Misk. Bali activated effects ng Altergeist cards are unaffected or cannot be negated. Then yung Tapos yun nga, strike din siya. So I wanted to play a 3 kaso masyado na masikip yung deck. Then one manifestation kasi why not? Pang grind. One lang kasi like PJ said to me before, another copy of manifestation is basically a win more card. So yun, and then pag na-draw mo din to, then there's no Altergeist monster. Medyo mahirap. It's a break essentially. Then next, triple impermanence. Because why not? If you lose the die roll, Imperm Faker is really good. Although hindi consistent yung Imperm Faker combo, pero alam mo yun, it's really high impact na combo against your opponent turn 1. Next, another one, 3 main deck evenly matched. Really great. Works just like Imperm Faker, pero with evenly kasi mas high impact. Kasi you're basically removing their entire board, then makapag-summon ka ng Faker, and set up your own board. Really great, evenly matched. So kaya medyo minsan pag natalo ako sa die roll, di ako masyadong takot. Because I know na may evenly ako. Then if I have duality, and wala pa akong evenly, I can use extravagance and duality to try looking for evenly matched. Kaya medyo high consistency. So there. Next, 3 solemn strikes, mandatory. Really great. Going first and second. Not gonna lie. And going first, 3 solemn judgment. It sucks if nakapag-set up ng board yung kalaban. Then you drew this. Medyo ano. Pero high impact card kasi siya eh. It basically says no to summons and spell trap activations. Really great. And yun, uso nga rin yung ano kasi back row removal sa main deck ng mga kalaban. So, judgment must have. Last, 2 torrential tribute. So, high impact card kasi siya. Hindi siya katulad ni Compose na one disruption lang. With torrential kasi, you can destroy multiple monsters sa field with only 1 card. So, really great. Plus, nagpa-plus ka ng sobra dito. Then, and by the way, if may nagbebenta sa inyo ng secret rare, torrential tribute, just hook me up. I'm willing to buy. So, ayan. For the extra deck, 3 Hexias, self-explanatory, best extra deck master you can have, especially sa grind game. Next, 3 Linkuribo, must 3. Kasi you at least need 1 para if kahit mabanish yung 2, okay lang. For yun nga, yung Melu 6 search. Another one is Anima. Pag nagkamali yung kalaban, let's take it. Almirage for Silk manifestation plays. Unicorn and Phoenix. This never really came up pero useful pa rin naman siya if ever. Ninjutsu, Bottle Sword, Body Load, and then Generator Transverser. So kung mapapansin nyo, lahat to kayang mag-out ng untargetable monsters na high beast. Yun kasi yung biggest weakness din ng deck. If I go up against a Dragoon, Dragoon, or any untargetable monster, this guys fixes the issue. Really great. Next, for last one, Entis against Dogmatica. Honestly, Artemis dapat to, kaso wala akong Artemis. So, I played Entis instead. Pero, baka mag-invest na ako soon ng Artemis. Kasi, Artemis kailangan mo siya if ever Faker and Manifestation na bonus mo opening hand. So, really great. Artemis. So, if you have Artemis, syempre, of course, play Artemis. Side deck, 3 Shifter, really great. If napanood nyo yung finals game 2, I was able to stop Tri-Brigade, yung Tri-Brigades from comboing off kasi he activates Fractal and Change Shifter, so ayun, direct Ika nga. So, Relegate stops every combo deck, lalo na Virtual World. I was expecting nga na maraming Virtual World. Pero si PJ hindi nag Virtual World. So, ayun. Next, 3 Ghost Bell. Relegate. Maraming tatamaan nito. I almost played Sphere Mode over Bell. Pero na-realize ko kasi na for a small tournament, if alam ng opponent ko na may Sphere Mode ako, they'll try to limit their board into 2 monsters instead. So I played Ghost Bell na lang. Kasi yun nga, mas overall maganda. Revolt, Sanguine, Lao-Lao, yun. Then next, 2 border against combo decks. If my opponent decides to side in back row removals, hindi nila i-expect to. Kasi, yun nga, monster siya, so, yun. Basically, stops combo decks. If capable yung combo deck na yun na i-out si border. For another one for going first cards, and then slash against Sky Strikers. Imperial Order, really great, self-explanatory. Anti-Spell Frag, really great. Secret Village. I played Secret Village kasi maganda siya compared sa... may advantage kasi binibigay yung Secret Village than these two. Kasi if let's say ito lang yung let's say ito lang yung pang anti-spell cards ko. Then activate this on standby. They can still chain Cosmic or Twin Twisters, which is really bad for both of these. Pero with with Secret Village, if you have Altergeist monsters sa field na, this says no sa spell cards ng kalaban. So really great. It doesn't work sa Shadow Invoke though kasi puro spell cards sila. Puro spellcaster sila. So, ayun. Ayun lang. Ano to ba? Oh, yeah. Yung back row removal, of course. Harpies, Cosmics, Relegate against Eldritch, Relegate against Shadow Shadow Invoke or Shadow, basta yun. Relegate, Cosmic, chain nyo lang sa Schism or sa Conquistador. Then, ako kayo. So, yeah, that's it for my Altergeist deck profile. Thank you sa mga nag-organize ng event na to. Thank you kay Sir John Kennedy for providing us a place to for this event. Thank you sa mga willing magpahiram, pero hindi ko rin hiniram kasi yung cards. Yung Sphere Mode, hiramin ko sana, pero like I said, hindi ko ginamit. Shout out sa Team Drawface, sa team ko. So, really good guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my deck profile. So, peace.